Students, today's topic is trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Do you know which angles are called complementary angles? If the sum of two angles is 90, then the angles are said to be complementary angles. Consider a right angle triangle ABC in which angle B equals to 90. In a right angle triangle, other than right angle, the remaining two angles are acute angles. Here, angle B is 90, so angle A and angle C are acutes, and their sum is always 90. So these two angles are complementary angles here. Angle A plus angle C is 90. If one of these two angles is taken as theta, an acute angle, theta, then the other angle becomes angle A plus theta equals to 90. So from this angle A equals to 90 minus theta. So if one angle is taken as theta, so automatically other angle becomes 90 minus theta. Now we have to establish a relation between 90 minus theta and theta using trigonometric ratios. First of all, without doing all these things, simply I give one technique to you. Out of 6 trigonometric ratios, 3 ratios begins with CO, isn't it? Cos, cosecant and cot. Full name of cos is cosine, CO is there. In cosecant, CO is there. This is cotangent, CO is there. And the remaining 3 ratios do not have CO at the beginning. Sine, secant, tan. If you want to convert sine 90 minus theta in terms of theta, if you apply co at the beginning of sine, it becomes cosine. So sine 90 minus theta becomes as cos theta, cosine theta. In the same way, the secant 90 minus theta, if you apply CO for this, it becomes cosecant theta. And coming to third one, if you apply CO for this, it becomes cotangent theta. And vice versa. If you want to convert 90 minus theta in terms of theta and the trigonometric ratio consists of CO, then you have to remove that CO. In cosine, if you remove CO, it becomes sine. So cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. Similarly, cosecant 90 minus theta, if you remove CO, it becomes secant theta. In cotangent 90 minus theta, if you remove CO, it becomes tangent theta. So this is the simple technique to convert 90 minus thetas in terms of thetas. Okay, but actually, what is the derivation part? Coming to prove sine 90 minus theta equal to cos theta. Now consider this right angle triangle. Here angle C is taken as theta, then automatically angle A becomes 90 minus theta. Now with respect to 90 minus theta, this is the opposite side. BC is the opposite side, AB is the adjacent side, and hypotenuse is nothing but the side opposite to right angle is always hypotenuse. If you want to write sine 90 minus theta in terms of its definition, side opposite to 90 minus theta by hypotenuse. What is the opposite side to 90 minus theta? BC. And hypotenuse is AC, so it becomes BC by AC. Now coming to cos theta, with respect to theta, this is theta. For theta, AB is the opposite side, BC is the adjacent side, and hypotenuse is AC. Now what is the definition of cos? Cos theta, side adjacent to theta by hypotenuse. Side adjacent to theta is BC and hypotenuse is AC. So now cos theta becomes BC by AC. Now check these two results. Sine of 90 minus theta is BC by AC and cos theta is also BC by AC. So from these two we can observe that sine 90 minus theta is equals to cos theta. Got it? And coming to the second one, cos of 90 minus theta equal to sine theta. Once again, with respect to 90 minus theta, write the ratio of cos of 90 minus theta, and again write the ratio of sine theta with respect to theta. Now the definition of cos is adjacent by hypotenuse, side adjacent to 90 minus theta by hypotenuse. What is the adjacent side to 90 minus theta here? AB, and hypotenuse is AC. So cos of 90 minus theta is AB by AC. Now coming to sine, according to the definition of sine, opposite by hypotenuse. So what is the angle here? Theta. With respect to theta, sine theta equals to side opposite to theta by hypotenuse. So what is opposite side to theta? Opposite side is AB. For theta, opposite side is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So sin theta is AB by AC. Once again check 1 and 2, both are equal here. So that's why we can conclude that cos of 90 minus theta equals to sin theta. Now coming to the third one, secant of 90 minus theta equal to cosecant theta. By the definition of secant with respect to 90 minus theta, hypotenuse by side adjacent to 90 minus theta. Hypotenuse is AC and side adjacent to 90 minus theta is AB. So secant of 90 minus theta becomes AC by AB. Now cosecant theta with respect to theta, cosecant is hypotenuse by side opposite to theta. Hypotenuse is AC and opposite to theta is AB. So it also becomes AC by AB. So from 1 and 2 clearly we can observe that both ratios are same, AC by AB, AC by AB. So that's why we can conclude that secant of 90 minus theta equals to cosecant theta. Fourth one, cosecant of 90 minus theta equals to secant theta. Once again go for the definition of cosecant of 90 minus theta. Hypotenuse by side opposite to 90 minus theta. Hypotenuse is AC and side opposite to 90 minus theta is BC. So now ratio becomes AC by BC. Coming to secant theta, with respect to theta, secant is hypotenuse by side adjacent to theta. Hypotenuse is AC and side adjacent to theta is BC. So it becomes AC by BC. Now observe these two ratios, both are equal here. So that's why cosecant of 90 minus theta equals to secant theta. Coming to fifth ratio, tan of 90 minus theta equals to cot theta. The definition of tan is opposite by adjacent. Now the angle is 90 minus theta. With respect to 90 minus theta, opposite side is BC, adjacent side is AB. So the ratio becomes BC by AB. Now cot theta, the definition of cot with respect to theta is adjacent side by opposite side. Adjacent side is BC, opposite side is AB. So this ratio becomes BC by AB. So check these two ratios, both are equal here. That's why we can conclude that tan of 90 minus theta equals to cot theta. Cot of 90 minus theta equals to tan theta. This is the last relation. Once again the definition of cot with respect to 90 minus theta. Adjacent, side adjacent to 90 minus theta by side opposite to 90 minus theta. Adjacent side is AB, opposite side is BC. So it becomes AB by BC. Now tan theta, the definition of tan with respect to theta, side opposite to theta, that is AB, side adjacent to theta, that is BC. So the ratio becomes AB by BC. Now these two ratios are equal. Hence we can say that cot of 90 minus theta equals to tan theta.